In a twist that could reshape Chelsea's attacking lineup, the Blues are reportedly on the verge of securing a season-long loan deal for Facundo Buonanotte from Brighton. This move comes amid a flurry of interest from other Premier League clubs, including Leeds United, but Chelsea seem to have edged ahead in the race. Here's where things get interesting. The deal being negotiated does not include an option or obligation to make the transfer permanent, positioning this as a low-risk, high-reward gamble for the London club. But why is this so significant? Let's dive deeper. Facundo Buonanotte, a 20-year-old Argentine forward, has been turning heads since his arrival at Brighton from Rosario Central in 2023. Despite logging just 5 goals in 50 appearances for the Seagulls, he showcased his potential during a loan spell at Leicester last season, scoring 6 goals in 35 games. Known for his versatility, Buonanotte can operate effectively on the right flank or as a number 10 playmaker, offering Chelsea much-needed depth and flexibility in their attack. And this is where the intrigue deepens. How will he fit into a squad already undergoing significant changes? Brighton, for their part, have made it clear they only want to loan Buonanotte to a club within England, ensuring they retain some control over his development. This decision has sparked a bidding war of sorts, with Borussia Dortmund also entering the fray by proposing a loan deal that included an option to buy. French side Lyon expressed interest as well, but it seems Chelsea's persistence has paid off, for now. Yet one has to wonder, is this reluctance to sell outright a sign of Brighton's belief in Buonanotte's long-term value, or simply a strategic move to maximise their return later? If the deal goes through, Buonanotte would become the latest addition to what feels like a steady pipeline of talent flowing from Brighton to Chelsea. Since Todd Boehly and Clearlake Capital took over at Stamford Bridge in 2022, the club has spent a staggering £287 million acquiring players and staff from the Seagulls. Familiar faces such as Marc Cucurella, Robert Sanchez, Moises Caicedo and Joao Pedro have already made the switch, and Buonanotte would join them in reuniting with former teammates. Beyond players, key figures like ex-Brighton boss Graham Potter and recruitment specialists Kyle McCauley, Sam Jewell and Paul Winstanley have also crossed paths between the two clubs. In fact, Brighton's chief executive Paul Barber humorously remarked during a recent fans forum that Chelsea might just be his best customers. Chelsea's pursuit of Buonanotte comes after another attempt by their sister club, Strasbourg, to sign Paraguayan star Julio Enciso. However, that deal appears to have hit a roadblock due to an injury sustained by Enciso. Could this setback have pushed Chelsea to accelerate their efforts for Buonanotte? It's a question worth pondering, especially given the competitive nature of the Premier League and the constant need for reinforcements. So what does all this mean for Chelsea's future? With Buonanotte potentially becoming their 9th signing of the summer transfer window, the club seems determined to build a squad capable of competing on multiple fronts. But here's the catch, and the part most people overlook. Integrating young talents like Buonanotte into a cohesive unit is no easy task. Will he thrive under Chelsea's management? Or will the pressure prove too much? These are questions only time can answer. As we wait for official confirmation, let's open the floor for discussion. Do you think Chelsea are making the right call by focusing so heavily on Brighton players? Or should they cast their net wider to diversify their talent pool? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your take.